Hello, my name is Ajahn John and I am going to check and improve this student's essay. You can see the essay question and the student's answer printed below. The areas I have highlighted in bold either have mistakes or I am going to make improvements. In addition, may I remind you that if you are listening to this on YouTube, you can click on subtitles or transcript and you should be able to see the printed text. There will of course be mistakes as this is a voice recognition program, but you should nevertheless find it useful, especially with difficult words. And any words which I think may be difficult for you, I will repeat or spell. You should first look through the essay, read it, and make sure you understand before you listen to my corrections. Okay, so let's go to paragraph 1. My favorite activity is reading books and comics. C-O-M-I-C-S, comics. Comic is the kind of book which contains cartoons. Thai people typically refer to cartoons, but actually they should be using the word comic. You could also say cartoon books, but in the West I think we are more familiar with the word comic. So continuing. Especially comedies and detective books. When I read them, they develop or expand my imagination, give me new and positive ideas, and a better attitude. Here we should either have a full stop or a semicolon. So I think we'll have a full stop after attitude. They also show me how to solve problems and express myself better. For example, I have read the book Colourful by Eto Mori. In the story, there is a boy who decides to commit suicide. However, he gets a special gift from an angel to get his life returned and see his mistakes. And when he does this, he decides not to commit suicide. I'm making quite a lot of changes here, mostly grammar mistakes. The writer is using her imagination very well here and producing a very interesting essay. If not for some of the grammar and structure mistakes, I think this essay would get a very good grade. Let's move on to paragraph 2. I read this book until the very last chapter. We don't need the word while at the beginning, and I'm adding very to emphasize that the writer read the whole book. The boy is called Kobayashi-san. Sorry, let me change that. The boy who decides to commit suicide is called Kobayashi-san. He remembers all his memories the day before he dies. For example, he found out that his mother had a new guy while his father had no job. His elder brother did not love him, and especially his lover who was a prostitute. No, actually is okay here. His lover who is a prostitute. His lover who is a prostitute. Moving down 3 lines, and then he died. Yes, he should die, but he found the angel, Purapura, to give him his life back. He was sad about his wrong decision. He tried very much to have a new life and change his bad attitude to other people, and especially about himself. Paragraph 3. I liked ED, this book, very much because I spent, S-P-E-N-T, spent only 2 hours to read it, both the Japanese and Thai version. After I read this book, I thought, oh my God, it is a very great book. No, let's change that. I thought, oh my God, it is the best book I have ever read. It is the best book I have ever read, and every Thai person should read this book before they die, because this book clearly shows the idea and attitude that if you calm your emotions down before making a decision, you will find a way to solve the problem. Don't use the word soon. And I am sure that you won't make a wrong decision like the boy in the story. You won't make a wrong decision like the boy in the story. Paragraph 4. On the other hand, I rest my mind through meditation when I have free time. When I go to work with the company, I find many problems from my customers, full stop. Suppliers and colleagues want to provide whatever the customer needs. And when the customer does not get what they want, they complain to me. This often gives me stress, or this gives me stress sometimes. I decided to follow my Buddhist way, creating a relaxed and calm consciousness, through meditation. I find that this is a very good way to solve my problems and reduce my stress. Now I am trying to improve my meditation, to study in many ways, and find that any problem can be evicted from my mind, E-V-I-C-T-E-D, from my mind. If I have awareness and concentrate on breathing in and out, I will find the happiness in my mind and life. Last paragraph, in conclusion. And the rest of that paragraph is okay. So a lot of mistakes in grammar and structure, but the writer has shown a very expert use of her imagination, and I think this is quite a good essay. I'm sure this is evidence that the writer has the ability to improve her writing style enormously. So don't forget to write in all the changes I have made, which are substantial, to make sure you understand these changes, and also to help you correct yourself and remember the correct grammar and structure. Okay, thank you, and good luck with your next assignment.